Hello everyone, Nigel here, and welcome back to The Radical. Now, after giving some thoughts at the end of the last episode, I've decided to stretch the old editing muscles a bit, and turn this episode into a little bit more of a montage, I suppose you could say. The reason being is that at this point of the game, we've basically done everything that we want to do with the base. We've built it up, we've got all our defenses, pretty much everything has been done. The only thing really left to do is defend against these raids, and in between them there's not much for us to do. So what I thought I'll do is, when it comes to a raid finishing and we've dealt with the immediate aftermath, then I'm actually just going to edit out the bits in between unless something interesting happens, like a psychic ship or something, pops up. Otherwise, we'll just cut between raids and see how many we fit in today's episode, basically. So we'll see how it goes. In the meantime, after the last raid that we've dealt with, where we had the Android... Was it the Android Confederacy? Sorry, the Golden Land came into attack. As you can see, very easily defended, although we did lose a couple of turrets from a previous raid. But these are getting built up now, so they should be done for the next one. But otherwise, everyone is just getting on with their jobs, making sure everything has been sort of rearmed and rebuilt, all ready for the next time. So let's see how long it's going to be until we have another attack come to us. So I'm cutting to here a minute because I don't know what happened, but I realised that Tyler was kind of trapped in his little box here. Then, for some reason, my entire prison has been caved in. I'm wondering now if this might have been what happened to that other raid. Remember we had a raid that was supposed to have turned up in the last episode, but for some reason we never saw it. I wonder if this is what happened to it and we just never noticed. But yeah, Tyler was stuck and I was like, oh, you can come out and help with building up the turret. And then I realised, oh, he's not actually able to reach it, and that's why he was stuck in the toilet. I mean, it could be worse places for him to be dropped off. At least he's got a supply of water, even if he's a robot and doesn't necessarily need it. Right, so here's our next raid coming up at least. What we got? A group of Federation soldiers from Tactical Unit Tau. They're going to watch out for our talents, and that is a lot of them. Okay. Right, let's get you guys in position now, ready to defend. Defensive positions, please. Thank you. Right, Nicholas, are you making sure to drop off the last of them? Nope, you're extracting pulp. Okay. So in between things, I realised that Dog's body here, for example, is missing a leg and an eye. So we've implanted an eye in, which need to build up a bionic leg for him to use. And then we've got... I thought we'll have some fun, so what I'm doing is getting some pulp up, so we can actually take advantage of some of the remaining DNA we've got. Especially things like the reptilian DNA, just so we can check out, see what reptiles we can get from it. But of course, we have to watch out now, because we've got these coming in. And let's pull you back. Oh no, actually, let's go and have you man the harvester. I'll give you something to do, at least. When we're dealing with all these peacekeepers coming in. Ugh. Okay. Neddy, because I keep forgetting about you and your gun. Focus your attention right there, please. There we go. Plus, when you think about it, we were actually running low of meat right about now, and now that's not going to be a problem. Well, at least the kill box is working quite effectively. Oh Christ, what are these things? Federators. I've not seen these before. The Federator main battle mech suit is a mech suit model produced by Arms Dynamics. Developed as a heavy assault weapon, the Federator's design has been compared to a main battle tank. Oh Christ, they are definitely bringing in the big guns then in this case. Be interesting to see how this is going to turn out. Alright, you continue firing. We know these guys can't even get past here, so I'm looking forward to seeing how these look. Oh crap, they've got plasma weapons as well. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'll tell you what, you guys Move away from the plasma oh, wow. That just destroyed all of my turrets. Jesus. That destroyed the granite embrasures and to get rid of the turrets. Wow. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's grab you guys. Bring you out here so you can see about going after... Oh, never mind about that. Okay. Let's make sure... Okay. Everyone else, let's get back to your jobs. And what we may do is... cancel these and build some more plasteel embrasures. We may end up buying some more, but it's the sort of thing that could be done. Right, let's finish off these. You can be finished off too, Peacemonger. There we go. Now if we can haul all of these into the base, into where they need to go as well, that should provide us a lot of synthetic food for us. You guys can actually head off and do what you need to do. What I think I will do, though, is, for the moment, I'm just going to unrestrict all of them, so they can actually take advantage and to go off and, you know, do what they need to do in terms of, like, holding in any extra meals that happen to be out and about in the wider world, and so on. We've got 5 packaged survival meals sitting right here. We've got 2 underneath there, and this may be another raid about to come in. Why? Come on, game. Just tell me it's a bulk trades gooder or an exotic trader. Nope, it's a raid. Okay. And where's that? Oh, the Treaty of OBR. Oh, we've got more people coming in. Okay, more tribal people. Oh, we can deal with those quite easily. Right, in that case, this is going to be a little bit tougher than last time, because now we don't have any of our shredder turrets to be able to use in the fight. But we'll grab them, get them in position, ready for fighting. So if you guys can get back into defensive positions, please. Right, and if we grab Bumper Bots, you can come and man the harvester this time. Nicholas, Tyler, Adam, and I can bring in the rest of these. And then Tyler can start cutting them up. And that's going to give us quite a few Crucible cores as well. We can actually, potentially, because we're going to be getting loads of this forum as well, we could try out that plasma mortar that we were able to pick up from doing the research. But because before this point we just didn't have enough thorium. We could make the Crucible cores quite easily, but it's this thorium material that we needed. And now we just had a big raid with loads and loads of them turning up. Right, let's pop on here as well a minute. Let's ask you to smelt metal from slag. And then we'll just have to keep an eye and make sure that we're not got... Ugh, there's a lot of enemies coming in. Alright, while I'm doing that, let me just track down, is there any more food, medicine, anything like that we need to bring in from the different raids that we fought off last time? I've got plenty of silver here, that can be hauled in. Methadone, don't care. Plenty of silver down here. 1,000 silver, sure, we'll take that. Bit of metal. Ugh, there's a lot of enemies coming in. Oh, Dog's Body, get out of... Okay. Yeah, you may have noticed I've equipped him with a Doomsday rocket launcher. Normally not the best thing to do, but what I've done is made him so he's got passive activated. So he actually ignores any enemies that come at him, even if they're trying to shoot him, stab him, whatever. So we're not going to worry about him accidentally blasting any of my force troops by accident. I say as he's now starting to use his automatic rifle. Well, as long as it's the automatic rifle and not the Doomsday, I'm fine. How are you equipped and ready with this? This is the time where you tell me now you're actually... Oh no, he doesn't have any issues with violence, okay. Did they actually have any animals with them? Because that could come in handy if they did come in. I mean, more food for us. Colonist needs treatments. Who dis? Dog's body. When did you get hit again? Yes, you did, of course. Okay, dog's body, go off. You are, as was mentioned in the comments of the last episode, dog's body is just completely useless. He keeps getting stabbed, shot, killed. Ugh. Right. That's the one group done. Now we got another one. There's actually a queue taking place right here as everyone's trying to push past in order to come in and do the next attack. And the others are trying to push past in order to get out of here. Oh, bless him. Right. Adam, what are you doing outside the... No, stay here for a minute. Okay. Stay here. Nope. Stay here a minute. Tyler... Oh, there's a fire somewhere. Oh, there. Right, I'm not too fussed about that. Alright, how are we doing over here anyway? We have a lot of this to deal with. I'm actually quite glad now I queued up slag to be done at some point, because we're still going to start running out of room here otherwise. So I've got 80 pieces. Jesus. Nicholas, stay here. Tyler, stay here, please. Anasia. I might get you next time to get involved and actually try and use up your lasers. Keep again that we've got you activated for that. Right. They're retreating. Anyone else now? No, we're good. Okay, you guys can now come off your guns and do what you need to do. There we go. Alright, go and put the fire out. All these bodies still need to go. Alligator, anyone who's still alive. Let's strip them off. And then kill them. We don't need them. We don't really need them around. We just need to... No, tell you what, just kill them. Alright. You can move. Adam, you can move. Tyler avoided getting shot now by some of those as they ran off now, I saw. You know what, actually? Any of these? Anti-mech weapon, sure, we'll take that. But do we actually need to worry about, like, it's mainly just food I'm after. If we can find meals, silver, to be honest, we've got so much silver at this point. We don't really need to worry about coming all the way down here to pick it up, but... I mean, on the other hand, since it's there, we might as well get it if we can, eh? We'll haul you in. We can haul you in. Any more dead bodies before I try clearing the map eventually? You can be hauled in, you can be hauled in. In fact, I'd rather get you guys things hauled in than anything else. Okay, Nina... Why are you injured with Nina? You got a bit of damage on your lung. Okay, that might be worth than us actually getting sorted out now, Nina. Okay, let's actually grab some of these bodies then. Oh, let's be honest, we've got plenty of health. We've got plenty of stuff. I don't need to worry. Keep forgetting about that. Okay, let's haul silver in. Okay. Tyler, you need to carry on making sure that we get all these bodies cut up. I know Jarvis is going to be doing, but you're better at this. But there we go. That's another raid sorted out. We're going to take the opportunity now to carve up all these bodies, get all the synthetic meat so we can continue making meals. And how many days we got left now of the project? 7.5. So for me playing, that's been just over a day and a third. Happened in 20 minutes. Now you can see why I decided to edit out the footage as much as I can. So let's wait around for the next raid then, I guess. Okay, so this I just have to share with you guys. So it's only been like a minute since I stopped the recording, and all of a sudden, Ronald has decided to fly into a murderous rage and kill Tyler. So if we're not careful, Tyler might die from this. Now, is anyone nearby capable of using CQC just to knock him down? Again. Sulfur, okay. Sulfur, can you quickly do that? And Tyler, your job is to try and get away from him as quickly or as impossibly slow as you can. Well, on the plus side, he's no longer in a murderous rage. Unfortunately, though, Tyler's been killed. Right. What did you get sliced off? His right leg has been shattered by this. Right. See, having a tier 5 robot is not always worth it. But luckily, it does this. That's a tier 1. We need the next tier up. So we can get a tier 2 A level. Here we are. Right. What do we need for this again? 8 components, 10 gold, 25 plus steel. Okay. Need 12 repair kits. Alright, let's get Miri focusing on this. And hopefully now we'll be able to actually bring Tyler back eventually. Okay, so we're about to have another raid happen. And apparently the shotgun men are about to arrive just on top of us. Which, depending on where they land, is probably going to be a really bad thing for them. Now, before they do land though, I just want to showcase this. As you know, we were about to try and resurrect Tyler, and unfortunately we can't. I think we had an issue about it in another playthrough I've done, which we built the resurrector kit. In fact, it should be it's somewhere. Hang on. Here. No, that's the repair kit. We built the right resurrector mech kit, right, for tier 1 and tier 2 androids. But when we tried to use it on Tyler, it just wouldn't work. And so I think it might be because he was a character that was brought in at the beginning of the game for the character creation, rather than someone that was spawned in-game, if that makes sense. So as a result, I don't think we can bring him back. But, as fitting for one of our original colonists, I put him in a silver sarcophagus. That's it, silver, because we're just that respectful of him. And the art, I must say, was really, really cool. It's called Love of Tyler. The sarcophagus bears an artwork of Tyler 116 building a spike trap with a satisfied expression on his face. The spike trap appears to tower above Tyler, and the scene itself takes place in the middle of a settlement. And its depiction tells the story of Tyler finishing construction of a spike trap on the 15th of August 5505. I thought that's a really nice little fitting one, and it was made by Hannah Nina Silver. So I think it was very fitting for her companion that has joined her for this entire playthrough so far. And Wildwood has died. Okay, well on the plus side, that's been sorted out. We at least don't have to fight them. It's just a pain in the neck that we now have to mine through in order to get them out of here. And just lucky that it was just one of the wolves and not actually a colonist. But we'll ask these to be mined out, and I should get around to it sooner rather than later. At least we're not trapped in the base. I mean, if these guys can come out in here, they can come out this way if needed. But if someone can get on with that, that would be greatly appreciated. Oh right, one of the cleaning robots must have been destroyed too. Okay, good to know. Anyway, you can see here that we're still slowly getting the defenses back together. A lot of them are just waiting for stuff to be delivered, or in this case, just to be built. Unfortunately, Tyler, who was one of our chief builders, has been dead. So let's grab Fuzzy a minute and ask you to come down and do this, please. What about the others? That's still waiting on steel, that isn't, and it is waiting on steel. Okay. Architect upgrades. So we finished that big research. Cool. May make it at some points, we don't know yet. Gizmo, come on and speak to the captain a moment. Just so we can have a look to see what we can get from these lowmen, who actually are combat traders. If I remember the message correctly. I just saw them for, well, we don't really need anything, but we can have a click just in case. Like, we've got a whole bunch of spears and long swords and stuff we can give them, so I'll be quite happy to sell those off. So they're not taking up room in the stockpile. Like so. What about bows? Yep, we've got plenty of bows we can sell off as well. We've got loads of weapons we can just give them at this point. Just take them all. We don't want them in stockpile. We don't need great bows. We're not a tribal faction. I wonder though if anyone's actually come up with a mod which gives you some sort of like futuristic compound bows or something like that. Just something like proper, like modern day, which will be quite more effective than just using a standard bow, perhaps. But, see, pain guns, those can go. Chain guns can go, carbines can go. I still got all of these. Jesus. I'll tell you what, do you have any medicine we can buy off you? No. They do, well, they do, but only 16. We'll buy it. We'll buy you incendiary shells as well, and your swarm shells. Just because we can afford to. There we go. All that can be hauled in, please. Alright, and we're now allied with Lan'an, so they may come in to help us out in the future should we need it. That'll be something to keep an eye out for, eh? But, in the meantime, the rebuilding continues. Well, I have to be honest with you guys, I'm not sure this is the right way to cure depression and anxiety, is by operating on them. But, at least, I don't know if it's a grounds I would agree with. But, that's the plan, at least with Squid, is that I thought, since we've got some time, we might as well try and treat her depression and her anxiety. So it looks like her anxiety's been cured. I mean, that's something. But, don't know about depression. What would we need to do in order to sort that out? Treating depression, it seems. I'm sending Gizmo just in case it's not a surgical option, it's a sort of social one. And since he's our best social person, maybe he'd be able to help out a bit. So let's go and have a word with her, Gizmo. And if you start cutting her up, then I think we're going to have some issues here. I mean, at least anxiety I can understand a little bit about it to avoid panic attacks, but depression, we're not going to cut open their brain. At least that's not the treatment I've ever been given, and that's something. So, we'll see. How you get on, anyway? Her depression's been successfully treated. Antidepressants. Huh. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, Squid. Hang on. If I go on to social, no, bio. Okay, she's still depressive, but... if I pop onto her social her needs? Psychic emulator, spacious, ambient music. Feel like a fat cow. Oh yeah, I forgot that she's got that. Oh, so she hasn't really affected her in any way then. Oh, so much for that idea. Gizmo, why are you... oh yeah, I keep forgetting, it keeps resetting this. Go off and play somewhere else, please, Gizmo. Ooh. Right. Well, it looks like we got a siege coming in this time. So now, I think we're completely justified to use this. Just to encourage them to come and attack us directly. Or just to miss every single shot. Oh no, you hit Kenrick. That's something. At least you hit one of them. Maybe Luke as well. But, like I said, as part of the deal, I'm making sure to use this mortar thing here just to keep... I mean, we got another raid coming in as well. Group of mechanoids this time. Oh. Interesting. So we've got two groups of enemies. Let's start squadding up then, ladies and gentlemen. Get yourselves into your defensive positions. Hopefully no one's outside the base this time round. Alright, what we got in front of us? We've got... an assaulter, centipedes, one mammoth, a cipher, another assaulter. Yeah, I think we can manage this fine by ourselves. So let's get the mortar to focus. Keep focusing over on this side, please. Yeah. Can you focus your attentions this way? Apparently not. There we go. Thank you. Alright, hopefully I should convince them to continue their fire. Where's my base? My base is over here, right. Where is all the enemy stuff? Oh, here. They're just taking a sweet time about trying to go over here. Bandit Camp Quest as well. 9 components and 75 hyperweave would kill off the 13 enemies guarding it. You know what? I think I'm good. I mean, already I noticed now we've gone through 3 days and it's taken me an hour. to do that. So I'm glad that I've stuck to this idea of actually editing it out a bit. So we're not just sitting around, well, you guys are sitting around watching the exciting stuff in between. It's just me doing it. But looks like the doors, though. Hang on. No, doors didn't quite work as effectively as I would have liked. But for many of them, looks like it was a good idea. So you guys can all kill them. Okay, sieging androids from the Golden Lands. Okay, we've done enough damage to them then to warrant them coming to attack us at the base rather than sit back and siege us. Okay, in that case, I'm going to be nice enough to hold the fire while we deal with the others. Okay, they're still planning is coming through the steel doors. Crap. No matter, we'll just have to keep an eye out and hope for the best. I tell you what, anyone over on this side? Ah, Intrepid. Oh no, Intrepid's a animal. Any living or robotic people? Adam, go and have a chat with Mining Co. Just so we can see about maybe getting some more steel. I'm sure that will come in handy at some point. Okay, here comes the gunfire. Okay, kill it before its friends turn up in the kill box. Never mind. Looks like we're able to deal with it easy enough. There we go. Alright, those embracers are doing an extremely good job of keeping the enemy so far away from me. Wow, this sounds loud in my ears. All this gunfire. Okay, nearly done. 13. Done. Excellent. Oh yeah, I forgot. These guys are coming to a raid as well, so let's not worry about that. Oh, I had enough just yet. Mining Co. No available ship for now. Oh. Can I send you the Damner's Pirates armor stocks too low to help you out? Okay. Thanks for nothing, guys. Alright. Let's go wait for these guys to turn up so we can get rid of them. Oh, that was easy enough. I mean, even if they come in this way, it's just like, run away, run away, run away. Bang, bang, bang. Run away, run away, run away. What are you shooting at? Oh, you're shooting at my mortar, bless you. We may have to send... Oh, crap. Who shot that? I'll tell you what, guys. You know, since we haven't had a chance to use yet, all you guys become targets of my green pack. Kill them. I'm a bit scared about this all of a sudden. Oh. Oh, thank God. It didn't kill anyone. It just injured them. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. Ugh. I just saw it heading towards the embrasure and thought, oh God. Although to be fair, I think it wiped out the embrasure. No, it didn't wipe out the embrasure. Nearly did. Nicholas, you are a foolish robot, but still, I admire your tenacity. Alright, what are we doing now? Here comes Green Pack. I finish them off. Okay. They're retreating. I have no idea what that weapon was. That was firing just then. Just like... Okay, Nicholas, can you go and rescue Yan Ting? Okay, well done, Green Pack. Well done. Okay, no, can you go and rescue... Did you rescue Yan Ting? I think you did. Okay, good. Alright, can someone go and rescue Tracy now, please? Okay, you guys all need to go and rest up for the next fight. You guys can head off too. And the war continues. Now, something I do have to show you guys quickly is this. I decided, since we had a bit of spare DNA, to throw together a mechanoid reptile crossbreed. And we managed to come up with a mecha turtle of all things. So I was just curious to see what it says. The cybernetic beast is heavily armoured with a plasteel-encased biomechanical shell. It is armed with a poison-spitting cannon, Like all mechanoid hybrids, it doesn't need to eat, can't produce, because it doesn't age. Useful abilities: as long as the tamer is near to direct it, the mecha turtle can hurl poison projectiles to the enemy. Like all mechanoid hybrids, it produces industrial components every few days as well, but it's quite slow. So I think this can be trained up to be kill and join up with Greenpack. So that's a nice little addition, isn't it? Looks kind of cool as well, I must say. Really does. So it's been a little while, but we've managed to get another raid actually coming up. Now, whereabouts have they gone is the question, because I forgot to check the message. Oh, I forgot to pick all this up as well. Right, here they are. So we've got a few mechanoid parties have dropped in to come and attack. And we're just waiting for them to slowly but surely turn up. What do you mean you've ate without... There's two big massive tables here. If you haven't ate at one of those tables, that's your fault, Xena. No one else. Yours. Ugh, colonists sometimes. I tell you. Right. In fact, let's get Neddy off of an anesthesia here. Right, let's get you so you actually get into position, please. And then let's grab you. And let's get everyone inside the box. I would like to see what the mechanoids actually turn out to be. So if we can pull them in, so they can at least help out a bit, that would be quite cool. Oh, in fact, here they come. Oh, you've managed to knock it through the wall already. Okay, that might be it. Okay, let's have you. Okay, let's grab... Stop ungrouping. Alright. Any of you... There you go. You can hunt them down. Hunt that down. Hunt this down. Hunt that down. Any others? Nope, I think at this point that's the only ones left. What's... Oh, you firing your laser. There you go, nice and easily done. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, Nicholas, can you go and rescue Paragon Bear 1, please? And then Dog's Body, go and rescue Tracy. I go and... I'm not too fussed about the Bloodthirst. Rescue Paragon Bear 3, please. Okay, everyone else, get back to work. Okay, the next group. The group commanders from the Shotgun Men. Okay, that's gonna be a tough group to deal with. Okay guys, let's get yourself all into position. Exception of Bobby, because Bobby's still finishing off some stuff for me. Everyone else, defensive positions. Dog's Body. Okay, get on where you need to do, Dog's Body. Bumper bots, get into the harvest. In fact, Miri, you get the opportunity to play with our new Plasma Bombard. So if you can go and do that for me, that would be great. And then Bobby is going to finish off putting down some of the cables that I've asked him to do. So we can actually get our shield generator activated once more. Okay, Miri, if you're ready, can you start firing on the enemy's position? Right. Target him. Okay, you guys get into pack right by here, please. Okay, Bobby. Finish these off, okay? Two, 1, 0. Right. That should be everything, so your shield should now be active. Should be being the optimal word. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Reconnected to the different cable. There we go. Perfect. And how's the plasma mortars coming in? That is so cool. Oh, I'm so glad to have picked that up. Okay, Miri, let's take you off that now, and let's get you into your defensive position. And just see how we're ready to deal with these enemies. Oh, it's going to be a tough one. Nicholas, do not go outside, please. Oh, right. Bumperbot forgot that the gun isn't actually active at the moment. Why is that, though? Be connected? No? Oh, of course, the power cable doesn't run through the shield generator like I hoped it did. Okay, do something like that, then. Okay, just in case then, Neddy, I keep forgetting about your gun, in particular. Oh Christ, another wave is coming in. Okay, right, looks like your position get here. Where are these guys coming in? Dropped in right on top of me. Oh, dear. Okay, wait for it. Talk about making things a little bit harder now. When you're ready to come out though, guys. Okay. What I'm going to do then, let's cancel your order. But kill all of these for me. Can you do that for me? Kill them all. Alright, between your lasers and everything else, we should be able to do the job just fine. Agent Zero, are you coming out to help? I don't know, but... Oh, Paraskevi is now dead. That's unfortunate, but... Hey-ho, one of those things. They're dying in the defense of the base. Pat has been knocked down. Okay, Miri, can we get you to rescue Pat, please? Okay, androids from the Golden Land are retreating. That's fine, we can hunt them down and kill off the survivors. Okay, still fighting off all these guys. Agent Zero, what are you doing? Are you carrying the dead body to the stockpile? Oh jeez, what was that? So I saw them. Okay. That's that one sorted out. Dog's body really... Dog's body decided to go outside. Okay, Birdie, let's... Okay. All you guys can get off now and do what you need to do, okay? Bumperbots, including you. Alright, the Muffalos, you can be pulled in. Right. Arctic Wolf, finish off. No, hunt these. So we can at least get the meat off, hold in and get the meat off them. Grab that. Hunt that. Kill, not Stefan. Polar bear. Who's... Hang on. Birdie can die. Grunts. Nope. Zonia here. Hernandez. Get rid of you. Pixie, you can die too. Alright. Well, that's that situation sorted. So another raid dealt with. Colonists, unfortunately, a few of them need to take a few injuries, but that's fine. Alright. And how much more time we've got left for the project? It's been a little while since I've checked. 1.9 days. What I'm probably going to do then is actually just finish off this series in today's episode. Once we've dealt with whatever raids we've got left to face. So, let's see what comes up next time. Well, it's been a little while, but here's another one. What's interesting about this apparently is, one, it's got a relationship involved. Xena's husband, Genghis, happens to be as part of the Shotgun Man. Okay. So we're going to be going for round 2 of these guys. Not only that, but an interesting thing is that it's been a little while in between battles, that we're actually very, very close to finishing the project. In fact, 9 hours left to go before we have to, well, basically we win the game. So what I'll do is that I'll probably cut back to maybe a couple minutes before it's actually activated, once we've dealt with any other raids in between. Just so, you know, we're not sitting around for 9 hours while my people just try and keep the base tidy, basically. As you can see, we've got plenty of dead bodies around the place to cause some debuffs. Adam, not too sure if I'm quite happy with what you're doing here, mate, but you can do what you need to do. Where are these guys coming from anyway? Down here. Right. Okay, Adam then, when you drop off that dead body, can you please make sure you head back? Thank you. Alright. And as for you... Okay, Adam, out of there. Quickly. Out of there, out of there, out of there, before you get absolutely shredded by the incoming fire that's going to be coming out. Okay, that's one. Two. I definitely think for the next playthrough I do, I'm not going to worry too much about making a giant sophisticated kill box like this. Especially since when it's just like all of that to deal with, you know? Oh wait, there's not Bobby on the floor. I got worried for a second then. Okay guys, yeah, you can try and take back your guns by all means. Good luck though. Look at all this stuff we picked up now. We've got silver, we've got glitter world medicine coming out of our ears at this point. It's just great. And by having all this weapons and equipment down here, it's obviously making it almost like a obvious trap for other people, because they're like coming in here trying to pick up this and steal these items. I was like, oh right, well come in, we'll shield you then, and then take it, went off the rest of it. Anyone else? Okay, that's another one. 2 more to go. I think then that's everyone defeated. Yeah, everyone else is just running off at this point. I'll tell you what, maybe have some fun with the mortars. See if you can track any of them down, and you know what? Let's activate this one as well now. Boom, boom, boom. Run away, shotgun man. Run away. Nah, I can't be bothered. Everyone now can go back to what they were doing before, okay? Including Pat, who's having a bit of a mental break at the moment, just standing by the radio. Right. All we need to do now is wait a few more hours, and then we're done. Right then, guys. Now, we're on the final hour before the Architect project is finished starting up, and we'll be able to activate the Architect Centipede. So... not much we need to do apart from just wait for this final bit. The raids, I have to say, were pretty tough for the most part in terms of like what was actually sent. When you think about the numbers involved as well as the equipment being used, right, it has been a bit of a problem. But really, it's been pretty straightforward as well. We've been able to hold them off pretty well, and there's nothing really for us to have worried about. So what I'm going to do, actually, let's grab you guys and get you back into defensive positions. Apart from Miri's going to make her way inside. The reason being is that the Architect project has been her baby, right? It's something that she's been working on for quite some time. And now, we're able to activate it. So, what do we do next? Is my next thing. Ready to activate the Architect project, but that's fantastic. But how do I activate it? Any thoughts? Can't right click on it. Ready to activate. Is there anything in particular special that we need to do? I have no idea. You know what? Let's fend off this raid. And then we'll see what we need to do. And I'll try and figure out, while we're waiting, what happens next. Like, it can't be that it needs to be outside or some rubbish like that, does it? I don't know. It just says ready to activate the project, but I really don't know what we need to do at this point now. Let's deal with the raid first of all, and then we'll get started with it. So that's the first one. Here comes the centipede, the mammoths. Up. Oh dear, the penguins got angry. Alright. I don't know, actually. What I might do, just in case it is something like, oh, it has to be outside when it does this, because no one's really made it clear. Let's remove home... this... Oh, hang on. Apparently... Okay, maybe... Oh, don't you dare tell me that it's an issue because apparently we're inside. You know, we're not outside, is it? Ugh. So what we'll do then, just in case, let's dig a hole here. Just in case it is, oh, it's because it's not outside. Because there is no button or anything here that says to me, activate it. Oh, got it. Never mind. It's because I'm not used to this thing, but activate Architect Centipede. Activate the Architect Centipede to destroy your enemies or kill everyone, including all the colonists. Is 50-50. Here comes the white screen. Here we go. You have activated the Architect Project. These colonists were present for the Architect Awakening. Miri, Nina, Gizmo, Squid, Sulfur, Adam, Lou, Gerador, Fuzzy, Jarvis, Loba, Xena, Bobby, Neddy, Pat, Giles, White, Nicholas, Bumperbot, Ronald, and Dog's Body. The Architect Project Centipede is now under their control, and you're free to decimate your enemies and control the planet unopposed. Congratulations, you have won the game with the GeneticRim mod. Okay. I have to say I'm pretty happy with that accomplishment, and it's actually the first time I've ever completed the game. So, what comes next from Tales from the Rim? Well, what I'm going to do is either on Wednesday or Thursday, I'm going to put up a video with a few options as to what type of playthroughs we're going to be doing for Season 2. And I'll let you guys vote on which one you would like to see. And then what I'll do is we'll close the results, say, on Friday. And then that should give me a Saturday to me to upload the first episode of the series. So there's a few options I'm going to be thinking about, but I'll have to put them together first. So looking forward to see what the result is. For the moment though, let's skip through. And now, here's our Architect Centipede. Got orbital power beams. Oh yes. Oh wow. Oh, this thing's fantastic. Where is... Come back here. Mind control you. Okay. Just... Wow. Okay, that blew up. Who cares? Okay, let's send him off now to take on the centipedes here. I'm just curious to see how it goes. But what we got here? Infect Chipkin Wimpox, a debilitating disease. We got Rage Attack, Adrenaline Burst, Stampede, Burrowing. Okay, Cat Reflexes, Mecha Blast, and more orbital power beams. Oh, that was cool. You just saw Pat just ride along on the Architect Centipede, as it just blasting away with its lasers. Oh, that was cool. But there we go, the Architect Centipede in its glory. This is what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you decide to put a AI persona core and a very intelligent, powerful computer brain into a mechanoid body. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough, and I hope you join me for the next season of Tales from the Rim, a RimWorld playthrough. That was a terrible ending. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you vote, and I shall see you in the next season. But until then, everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.